You've been assigned the task of creating a link network. On behalf of your employer, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to complete this task. The first thing you need to do is go to the persona page and get one of the unused personas to use for all the account creation. We will be creating accounts on 12 different websites, and you can see the websites listed to the right of the page. Once we've created these accounts and verified them, we will then log in and keep these websites logged in different tabs. Also, you'll need to get 12 spun articles for this keyword, your target keywords, and the target URL for this link network. We will also be going to Google Images and finding several relevant images and then saving them to our desktop and renaming them with the keyword. You'll see I set up a folder here called Tomato Network that's going to contain all the files I need for this particular link network. I'm going to use this to store all the spinnable articles, and then when I go get the images from Google Images, I'm going to put them in the same folder. That way we have one place to work off of for this project. So for this link network that I'm going to create, we're going to be going after the keyword Grow Tomatoes. So as you can see, I have 12 articles here. These are all spun versions of the original article that I had, and we're going to use these for the 12 different websites that we're going to be getting links from. Now I'm going to go to Google Images, and we're going to find some images that we can use for this project. So I'm here at Google Images, where I'm just going to type in tomatoes, and we are going to go to the advanced search, and we're going to select only images labeled for reuse, search images, and we just want to find some good images to use. So this one's a good image here, save image as, and then save it to the folder. Now we'll go back to Google Images and find another image, and save this image as. And we're going to go to that folder, and then we're just going to rename these files to our keywords. So depending on if you're on a Windows or a Mac, you just rename the file name. Now we have our images and we have our 12 different articles. Next, we're going to go through and create accounts on these 12 different websites. Once we create the accounts, we then need to go to our email, verify that the account's been created, and then log in and open it in a new tab. Okay, so I went ahead and opened all the 12 websites in different tabs and logged into the Gmail account. Now, these websites could change depending on the instructions given to you. Always pay attention to the websites listed to the right. For this example, I'm going to create accounts on these 12 different websites. The first one is WordPress.com. So I just click Sign Up Now. I'm going to be using the Kimberly persona for this project. So grab one of the unused personas to create the accounts. For the username, we use the first part of the email address. For the password for the persona. And the About Yourself is optional. Click Save Profile. Then we just need to check our email to complete the registration. We're going to do that in a moment. We're going to check all the emails at the same time. Now we're going to go to LiveJournal. We're going to create an account. Our birthday is July 25th, 1989. Okay, and we'll check our email here in a moment. We're going to keep on going. All right, and here we get to create a title for our blog. We're going after Grow Tomatoes. And we can even change the web address. It's always best to have the keyword if we can. So we're going to change this to okay, move on to the next one. Okay, so this one you just pick a name. We're going to say Grow Tomato. Okay. Next is Blogger. You can use your Gmail account, so we'll just enter in the password. And we'll come back to create our blog here in a moment. Okay, moving on. We're at Quizzilla. Just going to go to the register link. The process to create these accounts are all the same. For the username, we use the first part of the email address. We try to use the same password for all accounts. This lets us select a template. Okay, moving on, we're now going to Google Sites, and we already have an account with Google, so we're just going to use the same Gmail. Click Sign In, and click Create Site. Okay, next TypePad. And for this example, it appears that TypePad will only allow accounts with a Facebook account. So we're actually going to create this persona in a Facebook account. Okay, so we now have a Facebook account, and let's just skip all this stuff. And we don't even need a picture. All right, let's go back to TypePad. Let's connect with our Facebook account and just click Allow. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, make sure it says, would you like it to appear in the search engines? Yes, because we're doing this for the purpose of backlinks. And we're not interested in Pro. Okay, and we'll revisit that here in a moment. We're going to register for this last website. Okay, Zimbio is a little bit different than the other ones. It can actually import content from a blog RSS feed, and we'll get back to that here in a moment. Now, the next step is to go back to our Gmail account, and we want to verify all of these accounts we just created. So let's just hop back over to that account. We'll go to our inbox, and let's look here. We have